Now the following is an unnecessary but recommended step in preparing your tractor for use with the snow thrower on the front. The weight of that snow thrower is quite a lot. It's almost as much as the weight of the tractor itself. And therefore, if I put my hands behind it, I can quite easily lift the back of the tractor up. If you can imagine my weight on here pushing down on those tyres, it's not going to be enough to prevent those wheels from slipping. Therefore, we're going to have to put on the chains, and that's what I'm going to do right now. The first thing we do is lay the chains out on the ground behind the tractor like this. You'll notice here that the two ends with just clips on, with just a standard chain on at that end, and the other end contains the actual fastening clips. Notice that the one here is on the outside, and on the other side again coming down to the one on the outside there. Now we take the brake off, we disconnect the drive here, and we now slowly pull the tractor back into position. Slowly onto the chains, making sure that as we pull it back we don't go off the centre of the chains, but it's about halfway across like that. Now the first thing we do, we drag the chain up at the back and we connect it to the back, making sure it's quite tight all the way around. We then come around to this side and we take this particular piece here and we hook it into one of the hooks on here. I'm going to suggest just put it into the first one for now to see how it works. And let me just do that and I'll show you where we are. Now we've hooked this into position, as you can see, like this. The next part is to take this and to push it through there as high as it can go, and then pull it up and clip it into place onto here. Be careful that you don't hurt yourself because it's going to be quite difficult. Once you have it tightly into place, you then take this hook here, lick it up underneath there and lock it into place onto the chain above, and you should find it's reasonably tight then. We might have to tighten it up later, but that is the left wheel done. Now I'm going to do the same with the right wheel. Here you can see the other side done in exactly the same way, clipping that onto there. And again, it's reasonably tight. Probably will need tightening up a bit more once we're finished. So I'm going to now move it forward about 6 foot and backwards just to see if it loosens it up at all.